What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. And today I'll be watching Blackish. Blackish is I saw a clip. The reason why I'm watching this show, this comic show, is because I saw a clip on a TikTok and I enjoyed it, and I didn't know what. Thought maybe I should check it out. So that's how I got here. TikTok made me come here and watch this show. Obviously it is as entertaining as the clip I've seen on TikTok. So yeah, if this show, I'm going to rate like the first season, and I'll see if like how the reviews are, not reviews as exactly, but the views and likes, and I'll see how if it gets more attraction, then keep on continuing until I get to like season. I think it's on season 8 or 5, somewhere around there. So well, there are a lot of seasons, so I need to know if it is worthy rating to it, or others I'll just have to watch it on my own. But this is the first episode of Blackish, and let's check it.
Unbelievably charismatic black dude. Now, this drooling pigment challenge mixed race woman is my wife, Rainbow. And despite what she looks like right now, she's a doctor. We're lucky. We've got a great house, 4 great kids, and my
Okay, 4 kids.
where it all began. That's why I promised my parents I'd get an education, graduate, and
yet still thriving. Go ahead and wave. They'll wave right back. They're just amazing.
sometimes
Treating them like animal.
folks have dropped a little bit of their culture and the rest of the world has picked it up. They even renamed it our dance floor. Come on, big butts, R&B and dancing, those were the black man's go-tos.
Yep, that is true.
I love my life, and not that I want to go back before you start with all.
Oh, it's the guy from the Matrix
I mean, he didn't show it at all.
and John Wick too.
Hey, Dad, are you wearing that awful cologne again?
Why?
Because it smells like you're wearing the awful cologne again.
Did seem like a pretty straightforward.
Yeah, breaking down barriers equally important to money. But just so that I'm clear, there is a salary increase, right? Right?
Yes, baby.
Okay.
All right.
Of course, Manifest.
All right. Let's go.
All right.
Oh, why don't y'all go get a room? I can't believe I marched on water.
Pops.
Why do you have to?
Right. Where did he shoot himself?
Transfer today. I want to get a little extra work in, so I'd be ready.
Okay, work on the handle. Lock down that point guard spot.
There's no point guards in field hockey, Dad. But all my friends are fee hockeying it this year, so I figured, when in Rome.
When in Rome? You are not in Rome. You're in LA. All right. I'm not gonna let you ruin my day. Field hockey.
What's up, Mr. J?
What's up, Zach?
What's up, Andy?
Sup?
Andy? That's not even close to Andre.
I think it says I'm edgy but approachable.
Like it was us versus them. Even our snacks were divided. We get Cheetos and grape soda, while they always get what looks like a medieval feast.
That's not fair.
That's why this promotion was such a big deal. For once, one of us was going to get a chance to be one of them.
Squirrel, you better be prepared to eat his nuts. All right.
He did not hear that.
Announcement. Myself and the board have decided to up a new senior vice president here in the company.
Come on, dude, you don't say that.
Hey, but very wise.
Yeah. And
It's probably not going to be you.
also be heading up our creative presentation to grab the
Don't, it's too much.
LA tourism accounts. It is a big deal for us. We need a home run here.
Sabrina, I'm not going to forget about you when I become one of them. All right?
I know that he is moving too fast.
Change who we
Too
are.
much.
So, without any further ado, I would like us all to give a warm congrats to the SVP of our new urban division, Andre Johnson.
Put me in charge of black stuff?
I don't like the social media tip. I told you that. It's not.
See, I told you it's not going to go exactly as you think.
To my husband, Senior Vice President.
Finally made it, son. Finally made it. The head puppet of the white man.
Oh, Pops, come on. You're here to celebrate him.
Initially, you told me I was coming over to eat fried chicken. I have no idea what the hell this is.
It's fried chicken.
Really?
It's really black? Okay, well, if I'm not really black, then could somebody please tell my hair and my ass?
Babe, you don't.
What?
This is how it starts. What? Babe, Junior wants to play field hockey.
I know. What's wrong with
Keep
no,
a real conversation with that attitude.
No.
Baby,
Stop
the
it.
gloves didn't
No,
fit.
focus, Dre. You need to focus.
Okay.
This is what you always wanted.
That's exactly what you always wanted.
We're gonna climb the Himalayas, sex in the Louvre, and then we're gonna successfully raise our family in a better situation than we had. If you pass up this promotion, we're 0 for 3.
Maybe you're right, babe. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
I love you.
like you just said that so that you cannot, keep talking about it.
Even let me get it
I
out.
know because I can hear what you're thinking.
Okay,
No,
I'm just gonna do it.
no.
There he is, my main man.
Hey,
Can't wait to see what you do with that presentation.
me too. Really looking forward to it.
And remember, really put your swag on it, Keep it real.
Keep it real.
Be honest. Be smart. Be you.
Oh,
What did you think I meant?
that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
That.
What's up, Driggity Dre?
No, I think they need to be tested.
But when I say it, I'm wrong.
I made the team. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. It's so.
Things are not going his way.
Zach, can I help you with something?
Yeah, I've just been craving some grape soda all day. My parents just never buy any.
And why would you assume we have
Found it.
If I do, you won't have to worry about anyone calling me Andy anymore because when I convert, I'll get a Hebrew name. I'm gonna go with either Shlomo or Shmuel.
What?
Both pretty solid, bro.
No, that's a good idea.
Family meeting. Everybody round the table now.
I smell a group hug coming on. I'm going to the track.
See you later, Pops.
All right, listen up. I may have to be urban at work, but I'm still going to need my family to be black. Not black-ish, but
Why did you look this way as a black? Ish.
urban at work, but I'm still going to need my family to be black. Not black-ish.
Why did you look this way as a black? Ish.
Sent me a smiley face with a wink. I mean, I should be offended, right?
Zoe,
I'll text you.
all right. From here to fourth, we are going to keep it real. So, Junior, if I hear anybody calling you Shlomo or Shmuel or especially Andy, next Saturday, when you turn 13, you're becoming a man too. A black man. Because I'm throwing you an African rites of passage ceremony.
Yep, it was.
I have an idea. Why don't we take a black break and go get some white yogurt?
Hey, hold on. Slow your roll, you two. From here on out, I'm going to need you two to describe people using keeping it real identifications. The assailant was a Hispanic.
And I'm not going to be thinking about keeping it real. I'm going to be thinking about keeping him alive.
You're not the only one in this house with an important job.
My job is pretty important.
And as I recall, you were the one who brought up this keeping it real argument.
So this is my fault.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Presentation to make.
Okay.
And you know what I'm going to do when I go in there? I'm going to go in there. I'm going to keep it real as.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's what you told me to do.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's not what I told you to do.
Well, that's exactly what you said. If she thinks I'm finished with keeping it real, I am just getting started. And if Stevens and Lido really wants an urban SVP, I'll give them their urban SVP.
Oh my God.
What does he always say? Ah!
Thoughts?
We're not really doing this, right?
I thought it was funny.
It was a bitch. Seriously.
Operation Keeping It Real was in full effect. And although it was off to a rocky start, I still had high hopes.
Nah, that's not fun.
Is this mess you doing?
This ain't no mess, Pops. This is our culture.
This is
Yeah.
our culture. We black, not African. Africans don't even like us.
Dad, can I?
No, stand right there and experience your roots.
You better off watching Roots.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, you're in trouble.
I started. You want to?
Okay. Take this, son. Take that.
What is he doing?
Don't look at me.
Hey, Bo, look, baby. The boy wanted
30 minutes about my husband's mental state.
Weird. Next time, just call my cell.
Oh, Dre, what happened at work today?
I gave them a real.
Failed to fully grasp the irony of my pitch, so we mutually decided that we would take the weekend to figure out if Stevens and Lito was still a perfect fit for me.
Still a perfect fit? Dre,
This fired.
hiring you?
Yep.
Yeah, Dad. And I suck at it.
Get in the house. Go.
Who knew? Boy wants to hold a boob. You can't be mad at him for that.
Yep, we cannot be mad at it.
You keep it real with us when we were growing up.
I didn't. I kept it honest.
So I really screwed this up, didn't I?
Yep.
Blowing things up's just another part of what it means to be a father, Dre. It's how you learn to fix things.
If that boy wants a bar mitzvah, I'm gonna throw that boy a bar mitzvah.
There you go.
Hold the boo. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present Andre Jr.'s hip hop bro mitzvah.
Oh.
Sometimes keeping it real means admitting you were wrong, but as a dad, still finding a way to be right. Be damned if I'm calling him Andy, though. I mean hip, cool, and colorful, just like my family. So taking a cue from my very wise son, I decided to get my foot in the door and really make some noise. And just
Okay, that was the first episode of Blackish. I guess this Blackish, I should have known by the title. It's about trying to figure out kind of black people fitting in, especially in LA, place they are living in. So yeah, I think this episode does focus on that. It does focus on that, and I don't know why I expected something different. Like I was expecting something more of comedic, type of way. Of course, it's still fun. Some parts are still fun, but this is not exactly what I was expecting. Which I'm not like saying it's the wrong thing. It's just different. Sometimes it's just good. I think in this situation, I think I understand why it is up. But I do hope that they do tone it down in the future, like not keep it as like the main story or the main arc of the story. Like just make it as more funny, like the other way I can see them going, or I wish they do go, is that instead of like why keeping it, they show us something funny that some black people do, something that you just can laugh about it, and yeah, do want that mostly to focus on that, not you just say we're trying to fit in. But this episode doesn't need it didn't need to do that, still keeping it like comedy in a way, but also finding a way to just establish this character and you get to know them. Because this episode did focus on especially on the father and a kid, and Andrew, I think it's Andrew, yeah, right. And to be honest, those are the names I don't know. Andrew, the only name actually I know. The father, yeah, I forgot the name, even though it was on his table. Like, come, what is wrong with me? Yeah, but it was focusing on that. And I think that is really it gives us like time to like the next because I think they are about this are around 20 episodes in this entire season of the season, somewhere around the maybe 16 or 20, maybe even 25. But it gives them time to develop these characters in a way that doesn't feel rushed, especially if there's a lot of episodes. Because this episode, like, it did focus on these two, where the next one will focus on the mother and or the grandfather or something like that. They always change and always find a way. Just make sure that everyone also was part of the family somehow contributes to the storyline, but the main focus can always be shifting from one person to another. I think that's really the thing that should be, part of the first season. I think the first season, maybe the first half of the first season, always like trying to get to know each one of them. But a lot of people like there's the grandfather, father, the mother, and four children, right? And then there's friend of Andrew, that guy, white guy. Then there are people who work at work. Those ones are like uh supporting characters, the people at work and the friends of the families. Those are supporting characters, but we can always focus on these people on the family. So I do feel like with this majority of the people, we cannot really run out of things to do, especially when we are going for uh sort of representation, but also in keeping it real and also in comedy. You can always find a way that you can do it without it hurting other people's feelings or trying to change things about around. You can always find a way to do it in a more fun way. And I do hope that they do that in this entire series, like because yeah, I do remember that guy from the Matrix. I, I didn't know that he was in this series. I forgot his name because I never really focused. I just saw him in the Matrix because I just binged what all the Matrix and the movies, so never really paid attention from their real names. But he is in this show. I do hope he does, end up, always being. I hope he just doesn't, live in the middle of the season. But that depends on the studio and how they treat people. Sometimes, the studio, sometimes they do treat people somewhat of harshly, and the actor or the actress will end up leaving after the deal they ended. Or sometimes every I think that's how they do it all. Like you have to sign, especially in series, you have to sign a certain deal of like every season. Like if you're going to appear in the next season, especially if you're not the main character, right? Because if the main character does say I don't want to be in the next season or I'm quitting, then the show is it's no more. It's really hard to keep it going, especially with the shows that they heavily focus on one person, heavily focus like with the main character without the extra supporting characters. Yeah, that does hard. If the main character, the main character decide to say I'm quitting, then the show stayed. So yeah, it is always nice for the studios to always try to keep people, just treat them better. You treat them better and you give them some good enough cash, they always stay, and they also have fun in making the show. That's part of the, a job, you're supposed to be, not a headache, like waking up and saying, oh man, I have to go to that work again, I hate it. So I do hope they keep these characters, important, because it's boring when they always have to change these characters and shifting them all around. Like some series do that, but I don't like it. It's confusing sometimes. I mean, if you seriously don't know what happened, it will be confusing. Like in the next season, someone else playing that character. So yeah, the first episode I do, it's okay. It's not the best like I've seen out there, but it's okay for what it was trying to be. It was trying to be uh representing exactly person he promoted, father was promoted, was a little bit angry about it because it's not exactly what he wanted, because like he's been promoted to lead this type of people, like black people, and he was not able about it because he didn't want that. He wanted everyone to be just the senior vice president, not for the women, but just to be the senior vice president. So yeah, uh, that was the main focus of this, and he also Andrew's story. It was the second main story about it. So yeah, it was just all about that. And I don't know. This the thing about comedy shows is that you cannot speculate what the next episode is going to be about. Always just expect something you foreign to you, just like, okay. It's the fun thing about the comedy. I mean, it says some point or some seasons they go forward. They're going to run out of things to make people laugh, right? And sometimes they just start to redo something that they've already done with the first season, or something that works, or something that people loved from the season. So I think by that point, when you hit that mark, especially it starts happening in the fourth season, I see majority of season struggle to hit after fourth season is like breaking. It's like you shouldn't go far beyond the fourth season. So yeah, I see that it is fourth, fifth seasons easy, they always tend to copy the first, second, and third, even this season. It's something that the people did love, things that people made them, want to watch this show that they will be watching. So, yeah, hopefully this one, it gets already. It's like I should check this out. Like a 5 or season 5 or season 8. I don't know. So it's already beyond the mark of, should have ended. I mean, Supernatural kind of ran for 15 seasons, so the 5 season or 8 season is nothing to Supernatural. So, and I never watched Supernatural. I don't intend to watch it, but that's just too many seasons. 15 is just too many. So yeah. Guys, this is my reaction to the first episode of Blackish, and as I mentioned before in the first part, I'm going to react to the entire first season. If it doesn't get copyrighted or blocked, I'll keep on reacting to it until I finish the first season. Then I will also be checking reviews, how the people will be seeing it and reacting, just commenting everything, about it. So yeah, that's the main thing that I really want to talk about. If it doesn't get that, I'll be, watching it myself. I'll not react in the second season. Instead, I'll just binge watch it on myself, which is something that I do not want to do. I like to do this, it's just the connection. You just see other people's point of view, and all that. That's something that I always love. It's intriguing and something that I still do. Like, the comments, sometimes we can have a different opinion about something, the way you view it, and then someone else kind of points out that, the way you view it, there's this and that and that. That, oh yeah, you're right, and that's the community that I like, connections that you can have with people, doesn't, you don't all have to be harsh about when you're explaining something to somebody. You don't have to be mean or anything like that. Just have to explain it nice and why you think that. Also, have to listen to the person who's giving an opinion about what they are saying, so that, just keep it friendly, nice. If someone said something that offends you, try to respond in a nice way, or not respond at all. Just try to respond in a nice way why you think that what they said is really hurting you, or it is not exactly what they're supposed to do. Just give them a different point of view. Because, we are all different people. We have different opinions. That's what makes us humans and unique. That's what makes us unique. So yeah, like I said before, guys, if you do end up enjoying the video, comment, like, subscribe, and yeah, goodbye.